Hi everyone, Angie here, coming on to work on December 4th's collage glue art page from Marguerite Miller. This is yesterday's collage, and the prompt for today is: red and green are typical Christmas colors. What other color combinations are good Christmas colors? Choose a couple of them and collage with them. Well, I think I've said this before over my 31 Days of Christmas Makes series that I religiously, every 2 to 3 years, I switch out my colors. I've never gone more than 3 seasons without changing my theme and colors for Christmas. I'll go red and gold, I'll go red and silver, I'll go pink, I'll go purple, I'll go blues, whatever color I choose. But about every 3 seasons I alternate and change those out. I have so many Christmas decorations, it's not even funny. But anyway, my go-to favorite color is blue and silver. So that's what I chose to use for today's collage, blue and silver, okay? I just pulled out a few pieces because, as you see, we don't need a lot of images to create a collage on these small pages. So I just grabbed a few scraps, a couple of pieces of scrap that have some blue in there. And then this was really pretty, not necessarily Christmassy, but beautiful just the same. It's got the script writing back there. And that got me to thinking that maybe somehow I could tie into a nice little vintage feel on this collage. I had this piece of scrap paper here. Of course, my snowman, and it's got blue in it. So I grabbed that. I cut out a Christmas tree of decorations. This isn't my particular tree, but this is similar. I went through a Christmas magazine, excuse me, of decorated scenes, and I found this image, and this is pretty close to a tree that I did one year. This is kind of my, I guess you would say, what I like. So this kind of is pretty similar to a tree that I would decorate. This is, yeah. And then I had a couple old Christmas cards that I thought might work, but isn't that adorable? And I thought maybe because that's got that silver, I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but it's got silver all the way around the snowman. And I like that, but I don't know, I don't want to cut that up, so I probably won't use that. And then I saw this, and that tree is pretty large, but we'll see. But it's only going to take a couple elements. And then I brought in a couple script stamps because, like I said, from this, it got me to thinking somehow maybe I could bring in some little bit of a vintage feel. So I grabbed a couple stamps. I grabbed a silver stamp pad as well as just standard black. So let's get this knocked out real quick. It's going to be quick and simple. Shouldn't take us long at all. How is everyone today? I hope everyone's well. I'm doing well on this Saturday. Let me just kind of move these around a little bit and get a feel for what I want here. I don't want too much of this silver page because it's pretty kind of like a mirror. What do you call this paper? Probably words on the tip of my tongue. Maybe something like that. Okay, let's with that layout there, I'm thinking maybe we can turn this sideways to kind of see where I want this to live. Maybe right about there. And I didn't bring me a stamp block. Let me grab a stamp block. Excuse me for a quick second. Okay. So there was a little blank space there. I thought maybe we could incorporate a little bit of script writing right there. And I don't want that to be too much silver, so I'm just going to use black, I think. And I'm going to try and just I think I got it upside down, but that's okay. Yeah, I think I do. So if I use that again, I'll turn it around. Okay, I like that. Maybe kind of hidden behind there. That's kind of nice. And maybe even bring a little all the way down the edge. What do you think? I don't want the best same one. Let's turn it on its side. And run a little bit down the side here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And then let me put this back in position the way I had it again. Let's see. So if we kind of do something like that. And we got to do something with over here. But I don't like that either. I'm going to bring in some scissors and maybe take away that straight edge. Maybe that's what's doing it for me. Let's do a zigzag. See how that looks. And I think it helps. Let's try and just do a little curve or something. So we don't have a straight edge there. I'll kind of take our eye somewhere else. Maybe something like that. Okay. Okay, I'm liking that. Okay, so we can go ahead and put this piece down, I think. Close that up. And I don't know that a glue stick would be appropriate for this. So it's kind of got a shiny background. So we'll bring in something more heavy duty. And I'm not going to glue down this corner piece quite yet until I know for sure if I'm not going to bring any more stamping in to this corner. But I want to get this in place before I change my mind, because I will do so. Excuse my head. Okay, that's a start. And then maybe do a rough tear on this side. And let me see how that silver is going to take to the edge of this piece, and then I'll know if I want to put it down the whole piece. Probably won't even show. No, it really doesn't even pick up that much. Well, you can see it a little. Let me just try a bit of it. Yeah, picks up a little. I'll go ahead and go all the way down. It looks more gray on the paper, but I know it's silver, so that's fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think that adds a little something. Maybe a different stamp. Trying to decide. I only have a couple script stamps, so okay. Well, let's change it. Let's use this one. And maybe I can just bring in a little bit to the bottom. Thing is, the binding on this is a little in the way of where I want to position this stamp. So let me try and do it without the block. So it doesn't have to be exact, just so we have a little something. We'll see how it's going to take to this silver paper as well. Okay, I can live with that. That's going to be covered up anyway with the tree. I wanted more along the bottom here. Okay. Maybe a little bit of the flower up top to fill in a little bit of that space. Just a little bit peeking under. All right, I can live with that. Okay. Now let's put this down. And for this we can use glue stick, I believe. And I need my glue book. Okay. Oh, that kind of covered completely, didn't it? Oh well, that's okay. I was hoping a little bit would peeking out. We can always add some over here if I decide to. All right, then we're going to put this down. Okay. Bring that right up about there, I guess. And then tuck a little glue underneath the bottom where I didn't secure it. Glue under there. Okay. some reason I want to bring this little blue piece in to the bottom, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So those are the colors that I'm choosing to work with for this one. Don't need that. I don't think I'll use this. Don't think I'll use my snowman because they're too big and I don't want to cut that up. Let's go with the zigzag and let's just use this text Peace on Earth. And let's put this on here. Tree can get used on something else. That'll cover up the prompt thing. Maybe just right across the front of it, huh? And I thought maybe cutting this and using some of this, like the snowy days, a cozy little Christmas, snowy nights. Let me just cut one of these and see how it's going to look. Sometimes you don't know until you put it in position. And this is just a little sticker. Yeah, that's cute. Snowy days and snowy nights. I won't use that one. We'll just use these two. And the Peace on Earth. Can you see that, guys? I don't know if that picks up well on that silver or if I should just go right across. I think I'm just going to go right across the tree with that. Okay, so let me grab a pokey tool here and pull the sticker off. There we go. And then this one will go right across the middle. And I might even do it like a belly band and just do the ends. Who knows? I didn't want to tuck a little something in there at some point if I come back to it. I don't know. think that's straight. Okay, so this goes back in the envelope, and this goes back in the envelope for future use. That's a pretty page. Okay, so I'm going to call this one done, guys. My colors, if you cannot tell, are blue and silver. Silver bells, remember the Christmas song? Silver bells. I'm not going to go any further. Anyway, I hope you like the collage today, guys. This is day 4 for December 4th. If you want to follow along and see who's doing the collages for this Marguerite Miller challenge, all you have to do is use the hashtag, and it changes only the number each day. So we're on day 4, so it's hashtag XMASCOLLAGE 4. So yesterday it was the same hashtag Christmas Collage 3. Tomorrow it's going to be Christmas Collage 5. I know a good friend of mine over on All About Junk Journals, that's Julie's channel over there. She's doing it. So if you like, I know for sure she's doing it. So if you want to see somebody else, go ahead and go over to her page. Again, it's Julie, All About Junk Journals. She's really got a good eye for this as well. So I think you'll really be pleased with what you see over there on her page. So take a look. Okay, thank you so very much for watching today. You guys have a wonderful day. God bless. Bye-bye.